Peace and blessings. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and a holistic practitioner. And I'm coming today to you really from just taking a wonderful walk. I haven't walked in so long, and I forgot about, me and the healing power of walking, how amazing it is and why we should do it more and more. So I'm going to give you some good reasons why you need to walk, and don't just do it to lose weight or to get toned, although you will do those things. It's really good for your psyche. It's good for your mental. It's good for mental stimulation. If you would allow it while you're walking, think about it, you're opening up your lungs. So you're moving all that mucus out of your body and that congestion and that heaviness. You're actually, if it's sunny, you're enjoying the sunny day, so your body is healing from the rays of the sun, helping your body to produce vitamin D. You're also, though, going into what they call a meditation, particularly if you have to walk up a hill or hills or take interval routes where you're going up and down and in and out. You have to mentally prepare yourself for what's coming ahead. So you can see, and you have a viewpoint that is different than when you're sitting in one place. Because when you're walking, you can always see what's ahead and what's coming. And you see that hill that's about to come, and you mentally are preparing your mind to get up that hill. And also, it's good for, of course, your digestive system, your circulatory system, your cardiovascular system. I think that part, I've been doing, getting up at 4 a.m. for 27 days straight today. And so I've been doing all this yoga and breaths of fire. And yes, I feel like my body's becoming more toned. I feel more alive and energetic. But it doesn't replace the cardiovascular that we must get, that opening up of the lungs. I feel like that really fully taking in life. That's what we do when we walk. And then again, I want to go back to the meditative part of walking, that part of being silent. Try not to even get on the phone if possible and talk, or you can listen to some soft music if you like. You can do it any way you want, but just saying that, go within and see what thoughts you have and what answers come to you. I've noticed too that when I walk, if I go out having some problem or challenge on my mind, when I come back I usually find a solution to the walking. It also clears, like I said, that mucus, and I've been definitely having some mucus. I've noticed, well, sometimes you don't even notice, with all that yoga and breaths of fire, it still wasn't released as well as it was when I was walking. And then, of course, you're tightening your buttocks, you're tightening your thighs, you're toning your body, you're slimming your waist, and you're sweating, so you're creating that glow in your skin, and that wind that blows on your face. More air baths. I really want to recommend air baths. Air baths are, well, the perfect air bath would be to be naked and to be in your house, maybe when you're alone. Close the curtains and the shades and really just allow the air to actually bathe you. And we don't get enough of our bathing of our skin, not our full skin, because how many times do we get to be naked, even in our own homes, in order to make sure that we're getting this air circulating throughout our body. Air is as essential to our bodies as sun is. We need it. We are made up of oxygen. We are made up of breath. We are made up of prana. And so therefore, as above, so below, as within, so without. So that's what walking for me does. Today is a beautiful day in the Bay Area. Actually cloudy, so it's overcast, but it's warm. So it's like you can still feel the sun, but you don't really see it. And it's so quiet, and like I walk to Whole Foods, because remember, my car is down. But it's been a blessing, of course, in disguise, because I'm forced to walk more, and I used to walk a lot more, but then you know how we get so used to and accustomed to our cars, we get lazy sometimes. And it's just been so wonderful, just to come back from this walk. I'm really just walked in the door. And it's fabulous. You can hear the little mucus in my body, but I love it because it's being released. And I want to go back out there and walk some more. So the healing power of walking as a meditation, as a walking meditation, as a silent meditation. as a way to get in touch with you and your breath, and even, challenging yourself, walking up those hills, taking a different route than you normally would take. If you naturally walk or already walk anyway, try taking a different route. And just giving thanks that your body can move that way, that your legs are healthy enough, that you can stand on your 2 feet. I mean, what a blessing. I mean, sometimes I think we take our bodies and our health for granted. And even if we're not in the most perfect health right now, we can move something. Can we move our eyes? Can we touch our ears? Can we move our fingertips? Can we move our shoulders? Can we move our thighs and can we just move something to remind us that we are alive? We are alive, that this flesh is to be celebrated. And I know I talk a lot about the spiritual and that that's the most important thing, but the body is to be celebrated. The body is so beautiful. The body is not just some afterthought of the Creator. It's essential. And it's our temple, and it's just, I'm loving it. I'm loving mine, and I hope you love yours too. So anyway, just coming back from my walk, short video to remind you, sisters, I want to see you out there walking. Walk, and you could do it. You don't have to say specifically, I'm going to walk 3 times a week around the lake or whatever, around the track. How about this? Because this is what I did. I'm going to walk to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or the market instead of taking a car. I'm going to walk to my daughter or my son's school instead of driving. I'm going to walk to places that I really could walk to. Even if they're 10, 15 blocks, to me 10, 15 blocks means you could walk. You just set a little time and you go for it. So just running your errands and walking, you got your walking in for the day, and you never know. You meet a lot of special people that you don't really see when you're driving, when you're walking. And if you're manifesting things and you're wondering where he's coming from or she's going to come or how it's going to come, why don't you get out and walk? You might just meet him. Alright, this is Nubia I, the Raw Full Goddess, the Womb Priestess and Holistic Practitioner. And I'm pushing you, and I'm asking you, and I'm loving you to walk. Peace and blessings.